Hello there, JJ here, and this is Lockdown 47. Yes, we're that time of the week again where all the UK's fabulous players will be making their way into doing a fabulous little bracket as known as Lockdown. We're in our 47th iteration of this. The stacked crowd is here as usual. OwlBBs is back. Xcurr's back. Last week's winner, Creeper Constable, is also back for this event. Let's have a look further down the ceiling. Ceiling wise. Creeper Constable's back. Logue's back as well. We have also got Lido back. Champman is also here. We have also got Willz and KP. Those are our top 8 seeds for this event. Well, I set up the stream room for this fabulous event. How's everybody doing? I'm surviving is the only way I could describe my viewership at this point. And that's really about it. So first up, we are having, that is the right code, isn't it? Yes, it is. Surviving JJ is here once more. First up, we're going to have HGBB and 3. And we'll be jumping straight into winners round 2. We were meant to have Burning, but unfortunately he's had to drop out just before this event has begun. So that is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. So make sure, if all of you have got, make sure you pay attention to your arenas as well, because if you do have doing that, and it looks like this little device doesn't want to work for me as per usual, because it's not displaying properly. I'll just fix that very quickly. There we go, that's a lot better. There we go, that's better. That sorted that problem out. Garter doesn't want to play ball with me as usual. So we just need to wait for HG to come along now. Charming. Alpha 23, okay, it's aiding me. So, let's have a look and see what's going on right here. We're just waiting for HGBB, they'll enter the room now, and we will be getting on with this bracket very shortly. Other round 1 matches are underway. I'll be jumping into a round 2 match. 2 players have not checked in yet, which is interesting to say the least. But then again, this is Wi-Fi, so we don't expect too much on this one. Dream chaser on that one. Well, a few dreams will need to be chased on my end if everything's going on at the end of this month. HGBB, you will need to enter the room. Can you please say? Can you please get in the room? Hopefully you're watching the stream. So let's have a look. Let's see how things are going. Can HGBB please enter the room? If you're in the call already, you're on stream. Her time. Her time. Her time. There's not really a lot going on at this point. Her time. Now it would be helpful though if we could just get in there. We don't have Mary time here. Eventually. Right, so now we've got the right people in the right rooms now, we can actually get on. We can now go for this one. Quick buckle update so far. Downweed takes first game over Reg, Wolfie's 1-0 against C3, and that's really about it on the bracket updates. And about how things doing. Of course, it's always first round too. Let's have a look and see what other matches you could put on afterwards, so should be good all the same. Canvas checked in against Pizza Time, that would be a funny old match. Hi Bernie. How's things going? Things are not great on my end, but that's the cards I've been dealt with. Gotta deal with it, as I usually do. So we got Trainer. So this matchup, let's have a look and see. This is going to be Trainer versus Ice Climbers. If we go back to his tried and true tested main, while HGB is going for her true tried and tested main. Joyce is 1-0 against SS11 by the way, and Skyby's 1-0 against Sapphire. That's really back. It's fair. Yeah, it's never fun when playing with a hangover. I think a couple of people in the chat know exactly what I'm on about here. Damn, this place is too bright, isn't it? Anyway, shh. Anyway, this place is far too bright. And now it's a little bit too dark. While we wait for HGB, feels like I'm in a HGV truck where not much is happening unless it's now actually, unfortunately, a little bit too dark. So let's put a bit of light on here. There we go. That's a bit better, but it's not brilliant. But that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Well, we just need to continuously wait for the selection screen of these characters to be able to do things. G-Ducker, by the way, is 1-0 against Turtles. I don't know what's taking so long. Believe me, the only reason I'm wearing this t-shirt is because it's the only one I've got left. A lot of it is down to personal shit. Which is why I haven't been on the stream setting for such a long, ever since Tuesday. It's been a monthly old thing and I see no way what's going on about it. But less about that, I'll explain a bit more later. I'll explain at the end of this what exactly is happening with me. Believe me, it's not pretty. Looks like we're finally getting underway now. That's the start. So, here we go. The start of No, I can't say the star of NTV, otherwise the BBC will sue me. Anyway, the stars of Lockdown 47. Here we go. So we got HGGB, who's using the Pokey Trainer, 1-3, who's using the Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers, a notable absence from Smash 4, but now they can actually make the character work in the console version. They don't have to worry about a handheld version to be able to do their bits on as well. We see the Ice Climbers back again. And HGB starting off well here against Freeze Ice Climbers. Ooh. No, it's not going to die to that. Oh, that's a bit of a headbutt. Doing a good job keeping the two Ice Climbers separate there. That's another out of the way. And that means Freeze is down to one Ice Climber. The solo Popo. Ooh, not getting that jab. Couldn't get that jab block there. Thing is, HGB is going solo Ivy there before switching to the Zard. I think that's really just to try and finish off Free's first stock here. The Free being a bit of a problem, but not too much of a problem for HGBB. Actually managed to get that first stock pretty much straight away. The desync not really working out for Free this time around, but all of a sudden, that's a lot of damage. No, the double up air's not, the up air's not going to take that one. And then jumping into a Razor Leaf. Thing is, she's just racking up the damage, preventing Free from getting in, but that was a misplacement there from HGB, and that is a stock gone. The desyncing, oh my lord, that's a lot of desyncing there. And this is the Free window. And straight like that, it's all got a bit evened up again. And now going to the spacing around tactic of using Razor Leaf, Blizzard. Seeing what the opponent wants to do here. And working around what they're doing here, trying to get some sort of data. No, it's not going to quite take it. That's not going to quite take it either, even though HGB was very close to getting knocked off there. Ooh, not the right Ice Climber. I'll tell you what, the desync actually helped Free there. So HGB wasn't able to get Popo off. If Popo goes off before Nana, that's the stock gone. If Nana goes off, it just makes it problematic more than anything. But the character will still be alive here. Matter facing. That was a shield. That looked like a shield poke to me. Epic Woomy is also managed to take that set. But let's have a look see where everybody is. It seems like Free, after struggling in the initial part, is now ahead here. No desync this time around, but that's a lot of damage. Before he should be able to get in again. Oh, the desyncing, you're desyncing. All Free has got that down to an absolute T there. For HB, oh, that's going to be problems. Is that going to be a... Oh, it is going to be an up air, and the DI was off too. And that gets Free the first game. So the Icy's doing the business there for Free. After initially starting off well, it makes a bit of a problemo for this one. Not how to play this character. Oh, dear me. Solomon, I know. Oh yeah, that does. Yeah, I see that point. I know because your other guy hasn't checked in yet, so I can understand why you're in the stream right now. Leader has checked in. That's a Glasgow match. So at this point now, we can just give you a quick update. Moo managed to beat. Let's have a look. Let's give it a quick. Let's quickly give you a bracket update while this is going on right now. Moo beat Wyvern Rider 2-0. Downway beat Reg 2-0. 1G88 DQ'd. Pizza Times 1-0 up against Cam. Epic Woomy beat Craplatch 2-0. Keenan's 1-0 up against Bacon Beard. Joycey B SS11 or Special Stage 11. And Sapphire Skybe's 1-1 right now. The same scoreline for Dr. Squelker and Giggles. Giggles the Falcon, I believe, and Squelker's got that second game off him. So it's do that one. Shidaka has won against Turters, so that's a victory for him. He'll make his way through to winners round 3. DK Dials also in winners round 3 because Burning dropped out. For understandable reasons. Beat the oh, good grief. Cam's never going to live this one down, that's for certain. He's just got beaten by a hero. He certainly needs to hold out for one. Anyway, enough of my shenanigans. We're on to Yoshi's story now for this second game here. This stage does kind of work well for HDBB, as we saw against Smart last week. But she is one game down here, which is not the most ideal of situations, but it's definitely doable to bring it back. Right, I was going to this time around, but Green managing DI that one. Nice, need to get back on the platform to prevent HDB from getting in there. Both relatively even in percentages, and then, yikes! I can see the skill level in how to play with Ivysaur here with the tether cancels and all that from HDB, but Free playing a little bit simpler. It's working up. The Pope have been jumping in there, being the you shall not hurt Nana, but it's not the right ice climber either. That hitbox is it only slowed it down. It didn't prevent Free from getting hit there. Those blizzards, ice climbers. It is a easily thing. That's going to be problems. That's not going to quite KO though, despite Yoshi Blast though. Oh, that down there not working out. And Free taking full advantage of that and takes the first stock on HGGB. That's not a dead ice climber. I thought that would be, but never mind. HGBB finally getting an up smash attempt there. I thought I was about to say getting a little bit hungry for those, but she managed to get that stock in the end. Now it seems. Oh, it seems like there's a bit of an issue. That's super arming through the ice there. HGB. But she's still struggling here. Free's in control of this game here, despite it being on the counter pick of K. And she's known as she's put herself as an in-game tag here today. Is that still a bit? That's still not kidding. Why? I should not be surprised by these things any longer. Nana coming into the rescue there, and HGB is now on her winner's side stock. Now it. Okay, she's on the last stock. She didn't. Okay, Free didn't get the desync there, and if he did, that would have been hugely problematic for HGB. She probably would have been dead to that. Going high, but still getting caught. That Free's still surviving though. Wrong ice climber once more, but Free's spending too much time with. No, but Nana's gonna make that one back. It's absolutely fine. So Free keeping control here. Oh, where would she go? I think she wanted something else there. But this is Wi-Fi shenanigans, and we should know this by now. No, I'd rather take the shield poke over a shield break. Shield break, you're done for in this situation. And then coming in with a dash attack kick. The thing is here is that HGB wants to get this KO as another hungry full up smash there. That's oh no! Free mistiming her and then gets up smashed himself. Ooh, that could have been ugly there. Oh, she's not making that one back. Just finishing her off. That's it. That's it. Game over. Bye bye. Ooh, that was ugly. And that was a bit of a icy encounter there, unfortunately for HG. But it's an upset. Free makes its way through into winners round 3. So that would be top 24 now on winner's side. Nicely done there from the man. Nicely done there, Van der Ban. That's nice. The Birmingham player through. And also, if you have any issues with connections, please do make sure we have you send them into the connection issues area, where we can deal with you promptly and quickly. So now we're having a look through here. We can have a look now on bracket up it. Giggles did take it over Dr. Squelt 2-1 in the end. So the Falcon Game of Watch going the way of the Falcon. G-Ducker. We're holding out for heroes here, and G-Ducker's through into winners round 3. Vexil beat Munchkins 2-0. That's been playing right now. Creeper Constable beat down Week 2-0. A little further down the field though. I'm thinking Will La Saga next up, because we've got time for another round 2 match. Because it's just finished, and like, let's have a look and see whether they've got the message to go on stream or whether they are not going to go on stream. We've got time naturally, so we can do it. You see, I was typing in at the time when it was reading chat. I had acknowledged that. I was just typing in the CG chat. I was trying to say what was going on. So, where are we going on at this point? Xcurr and Vexil's 1-1 right now. So we are actually having the Saga and Will on stream. And then we can move on to winners round 3s. Other news, we have KP and Joycey. KP's 1-0 up. Solarman's 1-0 up against Wolfie. Epic Roomy's 1-0 up against Leader. That's a bit of a surprise. So, we are having Will and the Saga next up. So not much to celebrate on, so not much to counter on that one. After this winners round 2 matching, we'll be moving on into winners round 3 because we'll be getting onto that stage. I just need to decide which matches to go on. It seems like there might be a connection issue going on with Blitz and Joy-Con, even though Blitz is 1-0 up here at this point. Psycho's 1-0 up against Moonstar. And the Psycho in a Joker. It all depends, however, if OwlBBs does check in. Because if he doesn't check in within 10 minutes, that will be happening. We'll be jumping on into our first round match now. This is a second match now. Team Regen's own Willz versus La Saga. La Saga predominantly known for a Wii Fit trainer, but has decided to go Joker against Willz, who's been picking up this character quite a bit of time. He is predominantly a Wario. He predominantly plays Wario offline. He's also been just before this situation finished up, has also been picking up Cloud once more after his recent buffs and had been doing very well with it. Managing to get a top 6 finish at Super Smash Point, which was the last big major just before this, you know, the situation we're in right now happened. The Saga being optimistic there against Willz, one of the best players in the Midlands. This is an old Midlands affair, this match. Willz being Leicester and the Saga being Coventry, but Northants Uni. So it'll be interesting to see. And these two have played each other quite a bit in the Midlands lockdowns. Willz catching the Saga rolling on stage. That's so nicely done there from the Saga. Nicely done from Willz even. Excuse me. What, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, does he? And I also need to do a dab as well. Oh, at some point. Saga though, starting to find some momentum back. Well, that grab not working out for her though, and Willz is two stocks up to the good here. But I think the Saga might be using it as a test character. I've never really seen her play Joker before, so it could well be one of those things you just want to try. Oh, hello, hello. Hello Arsene, you're back again. Hello Darkness, hello my old friend. But Will is just simply playing around, he's maintaining control. Well, back air to back air not quite working out that time. Will not going for anything silly here, he's just maintaining control of the stage, forcing the Saga to come to him. Instead of it being the other way around, that is not going to be dead. Oh, hello! Hello Darkness, my old friend, you're back again! The Saga getting the clutch, Arsene back again. But let's see whether it will be changed. Will going for the high platform, wise idea considering Joker's moveset. But the Saga getting a little bit antsy with these kills. Ooh, hello, where's that going? And that's what happens when you go a little bit too far into side B recovery. So Willz taking the opening game here in this old Midlands affair over the Saga. Well, will we see a character change or not? That's the ultimate question, isn't it, on this one? It's Wi-Fi talks. I can't be much help on that one, sure. But hello. Also, welcome to the stream. How's things coming on with this one? This is Burning as well, talking as well. Also, Xcurr has been Vexior 2-1, so, but Vexior took a game which is pretty nice. He'll be facing 3 next. Xcurr will be facing 3 next, though. The winner of Willz and the Saga will be facing the winner of Psycho or Moon. That's currently 1-all. Champman's 1-0 up against Pizza Time, while Cassilius and 1G88. Still first game. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in that one. I know 1G88 was actually late from getting in. But that's unfortunate. So I'm not entirely sure what's happening on that front, but it's how it is, I'm afraid. The question is now where we're going. Also, BB, you've got to get yourself checked in on the other side. Your time's running out on that one. Oh, hello, Cassilius. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? Are you still playing, by the way? Because you're just waiting for your first round. Ah, you're waiting for your first round. That's fine. Also, Cassilius currently 1-0 up as well. Staying with the Joker, the Saga. I respect it. Ah, okay. Alright, that's fine, Alpha. Anyway, we're moving on to Yoshi's this time round. For this next game. So that was a legitimate issue there for ATA, so it had to be reset. The Saga, I can understand the read, but at the same time, trying to catch Will there, not quite working out. But the smaller stage, though, should help the Saga here. Oh dear. That's a Saga flying off at the top though. Also HGBB, if you're still viewing the chat, you've only got 1 minute to check in on your loser side match. So please do so. Oh, that was a jump caught as well for the Saga. Will catching the Saga on a lot of the habits there. Just playing around safely, he doesn't have... Oh, never mind then. Okay then, thanks. So not to me on that one. Thing is here now, Will's continuing to maintain control. That's not gonna quite kill. It's alright. It's alright, have a nice time what you're doing. It's absolutely fine. Well, going for the ledge trump there. He's really in the Saga's head here. Just playing around what he needs to do. Oh, hello darkness. That actually went through. Okay, that's one of those weird things. And then Will's just like, no, I do not want anything to do with that. Thank you very much. That's not going to quite work out either. Ooh, Saga being ambitious there. Not quite working, the ambition not quite working out for her that time. Catching that end on Regen, that was nice. And yeah, one too many air dodges unfortunately for the Saga. And that gives a one-way ticket to losers for her. And Will makes his way through to winners round 3 as a net result. So we are going to be moving on to winners round 3 now. Some matches are already in progress, so we just need to find out and see. Oh, looks like and Co are ready to go. So we can let's see, unless we can actually see any other matches going on right now. Oh, I've been told otherwise. But yeah, it's the Verstappen effect. That's happening right now. Well, it's either that or Lido or DK Dial, but they've only just checked in. Unless you want to stay in the room and just continue, or do you want? We've got Lido DK Dial I can put on, which I was planning to do. You've done it already. Excellent, thanks very much. Will's been the absolute best moderator there. So next up we are going to have Lido versus DK Dial. This is going to be, I believe, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the rematch from last week's lockdown. I could be wrong. Anyway, yeah, it was a Heroes Ditto for Daka and Turtus. And Xcurr tried to use Sword Fighter in the first game, and then didn't go well, and then switched to Bayonet afterwards. That's fair. Everybody's one step ahead. I'm always one step ahead when it comes to these things. So we got grab. Lino, please! Give me a break already! I noticed, you almost caught me in that one. But, I thought that was the Aussie for a minute until something else occurred. I mean, seriously. I know there are 3 ways to get around Nintendo's supposedly strict, family-friendly tag systems, but, that takes the cake. Now we just need to wait for DK Dial to come along. Come along now, the stream deeds have been given, so we just need to get onto that. That's the bad part now. Squawk beat to Cam20. Cam's inkling. Interesting. Right, okay, I can do. Just sorting a couple of bits out with the bracket side of things. So anyway, also bracket update. Casillas and 1G88 is 1-all. Logue beat Baker Beard 2-0. OwlBBs is still 1-0 up against Sapphire. That's going on for quite a while. Yeah, it didn't quite happen though, unfortunately. Did he learn Wi-Fi neutral though, I wonder. But anyway, we are now moving on to DK Dial and Lido. I strongly suspect this is a rematch from last week, or unless I'm thinking of another Falcon. The only other Falcon is Giggles, and he's waiting on the winner of Sapphire and OwlBBs. Now Falcon has been noticeably improved in this matchup. Nicely done there from DK Dial. Very good start from him. So using those up airs, that's still a thing though in Smash 4, but it's not as effective as it was. As it once was. But nevertheless, this is still a solid start there from DK Dial here, getting that lead very early on there. No jump from, oh dear, Lila thought he had a jump, but not to be. Not to be. This is, I forgot, DK Dial's Bournemouth, and this is and Leader's Glasgow, and an ill-timed Raptor boost there is resulting in the first stock gone there from Dial. He always says that he plays Dial, so plays Champman all the time. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. So that's why he knows the matchup very well. Yeah, that's true. And also, Chaz Babs has been playing Falcon. We have no Chaz Babs this week though. So the Bournemouth representation firmly on DK Dial's hand here. The all-time wife. Ooh, that forward smash not. They're both playing the forward smash game here. Let's see whose forward smash can reach first. But after this shaky start, Lido does look as if he is starting to pull this one back here. All that I can understand why that was. Oh, DK Dial went for it all there, but no bike, and no jump, and that is Lido down the game. DK Dial takes first game against the Glaswegian, and the Bournemouth player is doing pretty well so far. Nicely done there from him. But this is best of 3 sets, don't forget. So we've still got a long way to go on that one. Okay, so DK Dial. Oh, it was Dylan from the last game and he played Donkey Kong. That makes perfect sense. We're definitely getting all the opposite ends here. Also, we have a couple of bracket updates for you. KP beats Soloman 2-0. So, KP, after missing last week, has hit the ground running and she is into winner's quarters. Xcurr's 1-0 up against 3. Willz and Psycho going on right now, along with Constable and Joy-Con. Champman is still waiting on 88 and Cassilius and Blueboy. That's just changed actually, because Cassilius has managed to beat 1G88 and he will be making his way through to wins round 2 to be facing Blueboy, and the winner of that match will be playing. And the winner of Blueboy Cassilius will be playing Champman. So, on this one, Frey, I keep saying it, I should know this by now because he's from the same region as me, Solar Man. He's Midlands, I'm Midlands, so I should know about this, but I keep forgetting it. It just sounds more with the flow, so to speak. That's all it is. Anyway, we got the Diddy switch now for Lido. This was a plus 0.5 matchup in the last game. Plus 0.5 to 1 in Diddy's favour. They're running it back. And Animal Crossing on this one. Nice. Whoopsie. Whoops. Oh, well, I just said it super every time I throw a bomb in Mario Kart. That's absolutely fine. Oh, I missed that time. So, the Wario not working out for Lido. But the Diddy Kong, I strongly suspect, will work better here. I think this time last week it was a 2-0 to Lido in this matchup. So he should know what he's doing here in terms of his character. It's all going to be about who can space out the better here. Lido still has the banana. Diddy still has the potency of banana here. Great use of firm attacks there. Oh, the banana going the wrong way. That was a... the barrels are going to take it. That caught DK Dial off guard there. So that's not the best start in the world for the man. Oh, the jump's been caught as well. It seems like Lido is having a much better job of doing a better job here with this Diddy Kong than he was with the Wario. But I think that was just matchup familiarization there on Dial's part there, as he has a Wario in his region, Trasbabs, who plays him all the time. So that makes sense. That Falcon kit was a bit off the mark there. But Lido maintaining control here of center stage. That was nice, and he's not gonna make that one back. But that was 100% worth it all the same. He got the KO on DK Dial, and that's all that matters. He couldn't use powers when he got that kick though, so that's why he couldn't make it back. It was a thing as well in Smash 4, and I think by extension in Brawl as well. As soon as you use the kick, you can't use the powers, you can't really get back from it. Lido keeping all the momentum. The jump's been caught again. Oh, and he was just out on the spacing there. DK Dial though. Lido is maintaining complete control here. Is that a jump caught again? And again a miss. And again it was missing. But Lido not really taking advantage of all the opportunities that have really been presented to him here. In terms of DK Dial getting an edge guard. How did that not hit? How did either of those not hit? Oh, DK Dial! Oh, dearie me. And I can understand the reasonings for it too, but he was just out on the spacing part on the stage. And Lido was on the right part of the stage. It was meant to be a role reversal. He was mainly on the stage. And yeah, that's happened so. So Lido now takes that second game when it updates on Smash GG, of course. So 1-1 now between these two. We just need to continue waiting. Xcurr beat 3-2-0, and that was Cheek Bowser. That is not the most side. That's not the best idea, Monsieur. Psycho did beat Moonstar to get to that point though. If it was Sabby, he doesn't play Ken. Anyway, okay, so we got the Battle of the Kongs. Now this one I do understand. Yeah, DK Dai was a DK main in the last game, so it makes sense. So we've got the Battle of the Kongs here between Lido, who's playing the DD version, and DK Dial, hence the name DK, playing the big boy counterpart. That's dead. The neutralizer down there and Lido once more in control. But I can understand the switch entirely because it didn't work out for Lido it didn't work out for DK Dar last week when it got to this matchup. So change of character might have a change of pace. But we'll see. So unfortunately this is not doing unfortunately the pick is not really working out too well for him here. Lido's got that stock very early on. I can see the reasoning behind that one. But DK Dial is still under pressure here. Lido has maintained control of this stage here at this situation. That's gonna be dead as well. And DK going eyeballs into the wall, and that's another stock gone for DK Dial. But it's not. We're working on that's not going to quite kill either. Dial wants this KO, but he's in such a problem here that he just can't get it. Some superior spacing there, but that was a good barrel recovery there from Nader. He could see that DK Dial wanted to go off stage to get the KO out. Oh no! No! It was the wrong side for Lado! DK Dial just throwing in the kick. Oh, dear me. You can tell when things are not going right when you can tell things are not going the way you want, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Lido had a complete download on Dial. That's a 2-1 victory for the Glaswegian as he's making his way through to winners quarterfinals. So, nicely done there from Mr. Glaswegian from the Glaswegian. And next up, we'll be moving into winners quarterfinals. This one will be Willz. The first match going on winners quarter side right now will be Willz, and then he will be playing. Let me have a quick look for you. He will be playing Xcurr. So this will be an interesting matchup to say the least. I think was it Logue that last faced each other? I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think it was Lido. No, it wasn't Lido. It was Logue, wasn't it? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know that. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to get here because I know it will win. It's called. I'm going to be playing on stream. I think next up possibly will be Lido. What's it? Anyway, I've got to post the deeds. Anyway, I must post the deeds in order to get this done. So let's get on with it. The deeds must be posted in order to be able to make sure this match goes play. Free. Dear me. You've got quite a bit of way, haven't you, Soda Man? It shouldn't be too long now. Moo beat the Birmingham player. Keenan, that's the one. Yeah, these matches are really going on for quite. I don't know what to say to you, really, Free, on that one. Frey, or whatever you want to call him. Anyway, we got Monsieur William Savage in the room. Now we just need to wait for Xcurr to make his way into the room. There we are. Speak of the devil. And I'm bloody hungry. So let's move on and let's go for it. So this is gonna be Wolf versus Will using the Wolf, Xcurr using the Bowser. This is not gonna be a repeat of Creeper Constable and Will from a few weeks ago, I think it was. Because that went all the way game 10 in grand final between those two. But this is when it's quarterfinals. This is still best of 3 territory here. And let's see how things go on. Will's keeping Xcurr out here with the using the wolf lasers and then just spacing around his back as he's just spacing around. Yeah, that's all Will's doing. He's just making sure he doesn't overextend too much against Bowser, because Bowser can take a lot of. You can really suffer a lot of damage worth. Of course, the Bowser side. I mean, if you're that far behind, of course you're going to use it. It's fine. But you can't use it on if you're both in your last stocker, because Bowser always dies first. As we all know. And that might have taken the momentum out of Will's here. Let's see whether he can do anything about it, though. I'm surprised how Wolf's foot didn't get cooked there. Honestly, I prefer my stuff medium rare than anything else. That's not going to quite work out here. Bowser being the big lump as he is, it makes it a bit difficult for him to get around. That's a jump caught as well for Xcurr, but he's able to get that one back. That's not going to work out either, but okay, so that works out. That is no, that's not a dead Bowser even. I was about to say he was, but this is Bowser, don't forget, he can recover very well. Will's dead, didn't it? Oh no, I forgot Bowser's that max rage. And and the shell dropping a little bit too early there for Xcurr, and that's dead. I think they're just wanting to say that neither player wants to hit each other at this point. But Xcurr not playing. Will's playing the spacing game that little bit better than Xcurr here. Well, that was an ambitious one. Him landing on the ground, though, helps him out there. Will's, though, despite losing our stock earlier, has been in control for the majority of this game. That wasn't until that moment. The back air can kill early, especially when he's on the ledge of smash roll. Willz is in trouble now. Bowser can kill early. That's going to be a dead. That's going to be a dead Xcurr, and that's the first game going the way to Will. Nicely done there. And he's making his way through nicely. But it's still first game though. Yeah. Will's saying he hates this matchup. Doesn't anyone like this matchup? Anyway, Blueboy beat Casillas 2-0 in the Battle of the PK Kids. And that's really about it. So okay, so let's see where everybody's going to go here. Is Xcurr going to switch characters, or is he going to stick the same and then carry on? And Will, what's he going to do likewise? Oh, the Bayonetta's come out for Xcurr. So, even though it wasn't too far away... Oh, hold on a minute. I've gone the wrong way around. I'm like, excuse me. That's not exactly ideal. That was an error on my part. My apologies, my friends. Anyway, it's 1-0 up for... Anyway, it's 1-0 to Will at this point. Not 1-0 to Xcurr, like an absolute twit I am when it comes to these things. But never mind, these things do happen from time to time. Actually, G-Daka beat Logue as well. G-Daka's hero is doing well for some reason. So that's enough of that. Xcurr using the Bayonetta this time around. He needs to use it to get a good amount started there. That's still going to be a surviving Willz there that time around. Well, getting out of that situation though, but well, he's getting out of that situation well. The patience. Oh dear me. That's an uppercut. That's a dead. That's a dead Will. Oh, great. And that's a dead Xcurr. Getting caught on the tech read. So, not ideal, unfortunately for him. But Will is now in trouble once more as Xcurr continues his flying lessons with this Bayonetta character. Oh, he's got Witch Time, but nothing can be done on that one. Witch Time's a lot shorter in terms of time frame now. No bingo for that one. As Will managed to get his attack in before Xcurr could get his forward smash in. Great. Nice use of space, isn't it? I'm surprised that Xcurr didn't die to that one. Maybe it wasn't the sweet spot of it wasn't sweet spot of back air for Will, so that's why he survived for a bit longer. But Xcurr is actually on the back foot here, as shown. He's on the receiving end of a back air foot. That is not going to quite do it though, but Xcurr putting himself in a dangerous place by going off stage against Will, but he's managed to get that KO all the same. This game has been pretty back and forth between these two. Both of them have advantages. Both of them have been put in advantageous situations. Both have been put in disadvantageous situations, and they're both pretty even here. But Bear's weight is putting Xcurr on the back foot here. Will's Ledge Invincibility helping out here. Xcurr can't get that KO, and that down smash read on the regular get up is going to take Will through into winner semi. Will's is definitely better this time around. He's playing well today. So they're through. So Will's is through now into winners semi-finals. He's still got quite a bit of a way because it's Constable who's waiting on the winner of Blueboy and Champman. Anyway, the next available losers quarterfinal sets will be G-Daka. Because it's the only available match we can actually get going right now. Or is it oh no, OwlBBs has just finished. But let's just get G-Daka and G-Daka and Lido on next up on stream. Unless I'm told otherwise. So next up will be Astra G-Daka vs Lido. That's our second winners quarterfinals. So that would be a nice little match to do the bits on. And I was saying still on any character. I need to quickly go for a quick drink and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, drink up the belly. Ludo and G-Dacker, if you can, you'll be ready to go. When you're ready, you can jump in. You're good to go. So let's have a look and see what they're going to be playing here. So we got the hero. So we're holding out for a hero. Or will we be facing a lightning bulb versus a man who has an infatuation with garlic, or a monkey, or a tiny monkey? I don't know which. Well, it's one of those four choices, isn't it? And that's really about it. So, let's have a look and see what other characters are going to go for. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see. The CCC. Let's look and see the move. Yeah, we've got the hero and the fluctuations of the garlic. Yeah, unfortunately so. Anyway, you'll be on straight after this one, so let's keep it going. Anyway, we got Leader who's got the Wario. So we got Fat Boy Slim, and we've got a man who's holding out for a hero. Who wants to be a hero? He needs to hold out for one. But is not Shrek. Or Conquered as his name. So we don't need to say too much about who it is. Everybody knows what he's like. And Leader with the questionable tag he's having on. He's going to be facing up here. Oh, Thwack's not going to do anything for him this time around. Great tech there from G-Dacker. He's going to be able to keep surviving. But Leader is the guy who is in control here. The accelerations. Oh, Hocus Pocus. What does that Hocus Pocus do? That's not going to work out for him. It only works on icy opponents. That was Cactus Fly. That's not going to work out for him this time around either. Ooh dear, that's flying Lido. Jidaka not able to do anything this time. He's actually perilously close to losing his magic meter. He's lost his magic meter. In fact, it's actually lost a start more than anything else. If you went for Kamikaze, I would not know what to do with you. Champman not working out for Jidaka, and he's got a load of up airs for his dribbles, and that's a dead. Jidaka is out of there. Was that a 0 to death from Lido? Because that was nice, whatever the case was. And also, he's a very good driver. It's Lido when it comes to bikes. Jidaka still making it back though. Trying to tell Warrior to get on his bike. How did Hero not hit anything? How did Jidaka not hit Lido in all those situations? Snoozing's not working out. No after there yet though for Lido. He wanted the ambition, and he's able to continue, and he's able to land safely too. That's not going to quite work out though. But Lido still got a stuck in. He's got invincibility! What is this, man? Okay, I didn't know you could get invincibility from Hocus Pocus. It turns out you can. That wasp's not going to do anything. Ooh, that's a good recovery there from Jidaka getting out of that situation. But that was a poor time to forward smash. And that's the leader taking the first game. This is saying that Jidaka's strength doesn't last as long as his invincibility didn't last long enough. It needed to last a little bit longer than that. It seems as though now. It seems like now. So anyway, let's move on. Let's see what's going on the loser side of things. Not a lot. It could have been, unfortunately, you can see it has ended up that way out. Champman beat Blueboy, and so that will be a winners quarterfinal match. So that will be happening on soon as well. Pretty much. Of course, things are looking a little bit skew-whiffy now because of all the loser side of things. Looks like Joyce is made his way through until he got up to Psycho, then that's it. And all Manchester affairs going on. That's Woomy and Blueboy. That's all Manchester. There's really a lot of things about it. But anyway, we are now moving into the second game. Lido 1-0 up. The Pikachu is out. It's now Jidaka's choice of character. Interesting to say the least. Excuse me. So I have seen Jidaka's Pikachu quite a bit. He has been playing this character a little bit more now. And I've only played him like when I was playing in my arenas once before, and he decided to join. So it was nice for him to play. Nice to get the Pikachu matchup as well. This stage though would predominantly work out better for Jidaka though, because there isn't any places where a warrior can properly land, no platform so to speak. Now Pikachu could just do Pika things on the warrior. But it seems like G-Daka is struggling to get a kill here, and Lilo is just using it to its advantage, and not a dead 8 as for G-Daka. I think too much rage there for Lilo, so... Oh, hello, is that what I think it is on deck? G-Daka needs to get this kill pretty quickly, otherwise that will be a KO for, as otherwise Lilo will be getting another KO and into a 2-stock lead. There's the wah. The wah. That's not going to kill Warrior yet. But Warrior surviving for 200% is not going to do much for G-Daka, but he's managed to get that stock now. Ooh, that's not going to quite do it. So that's unfortunate for him. So Lino messing up that waft conversion means he's going to have to wait for it to charge up again. Not working out either. No, nothing working out there. G-Daka slowly turning it around here. Didn't work out this time around. How many down tilts? Lina is now the one who wants to get this KO here to prevent G-Daka's momentum. Off goes the bike. And slam on the bike. G-Daka going all the way to the other side of FD to get that one back. Nicely done there. The bike not working out this time around. Lila's just applying the pressure this time round on G-Daka. The bike's still in play. It won't be in play for much longer though, unless it shows there. It shows there. No, that's not working out here, but it looks like the Waffle might be on deck in a minute. So there's nothing going to survive a drop down forward air into down smash. So this is not ideal. So this is not exactly ideal for both of them. That's not going to quite do it. And that whack there was fully charged as well. It didn't do it though. So G-Daka able to survive for that a little bit longer. Is that a bike? Is that a bike? There's another bike. G-Daka getting a little bit desperate for that KO here. He is on the bike situation and Nita just tells G-Daka to get on his bike, quite literally. And with the bike throw, he's through into winner semi-finals. So nicely done there from the man. The man from Glasgow is through into winner semi-finals. Nicely done there from him. So we are now moving on into our third quarterfinals, which will be OwlBBs versus KP. OwlBBs is literally the hidden boss of Europe. He doesn't say much, but he's sick. And then we've also got KP, the Glaswegian Samus, and that'll be happening right in a minute. So I just need to put the deeds in now for these two fabulous players. So anyway, it's time to play for OwlBBs and KP. Not quite. Yeah, Adrian. It's either he did or he didn't. Not quite one. It doesn't exactly do much for me, unfortunately. But anyway, we have got to get Lido Hobbit. So I just told Champman and Constable that they'll be on after this match. And let's have another look at loser's side. Giggles beat Vexior 2-0. So Psycho beat Joycio, we already know that one. Logue and Blitz are facing each other now. Blitz going on the strong losers run here after his connection issues in the winner's side. So here's KP with the Dalmatian version. And I also forgot for Xcurr. There we are, there's your dab, which I completely forgot about. I do apologise for that. And I was also in the middle of making myself a tea, so I'll be right back in it as soon as I've made it. Right, back again. We just need to wait on OwlBBs to make his appearance into the room, and then we'll be good to go for our next winners quarterfinal match. What the heck has happened there? You two being... What on earth are you doing? You've timed out G-Ducker for the 10 minutes. My goodness me, what is this guy doing? And now he's back out again. So hopefully he won't be able to do any of the stupid nonsense he was just doing just a minute ago. So we got the banjo. Well, we all know that's OwlBBs. And woke me as usual. Spoke the truth about what? Honestly. He doesn't know when to shut up! So, enough of the eating of my habit. Enough of my eating habits right now. Let's jump into our next match. This is KP, who is Glaswegian Samus, the Texan living in Glaswegian. All the way up in the north, all the way up in western Scotland. And we've also got OwlBBs, the hidden boss of Europe. And that's the wrong way around.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, this is Samus versus. This is going to be Samus versus Samus use of UKP versus the Banjo. No. The Bayonetta used by OwlBBs. Now we saw OwlBBs take this to a top 3 finish last time around, and it was only a couple of unfortunate SDs that prevented him from getting into grand finals, which does happen from time to time. He also has a. He plays a multitude of characters here. He's also got a banjo, as we've seen before. He's also got a Ice Climbers, he's also got Hero, so he's got a lot of characters that is KP sent all the way up to the top. Oh dear. This is reminiscent of Smash 4, mind you, but we can't blame OwlBBs, he's sick. He's such a sick player. I have respect for it. 100%. And that combination though, that looked great. Uh-oh, KP's in trouble here. That was a bit of a hard reader for OwlBBs, but it's just data for him. He's just seeing what the opponent's going to do. KP trying her best here against OwlBBs. Oh, she's trying. Oh, getting hit by her own bomb as well because Witch Time is has a reflective nature now in this game, which didn't happen in the last one, and KP's down 2 stocks already. But she's trying to get something started there. She's got a good combination started there. Trying to use the bomb to get OwlBBs. Not finding it. OwlBBs though, keeping his calm, keeping composure, which is what you need to do in this sort of situation. Charge shot's not going to do too much for KP on that one. Is that right? No. Town City Blast Zone has been particularly helpful there for OwlBBs. KP keeping it patient. But OwlBBs just outplaying. Oh yeah, that's not going to quite work out though for him. OwlBBs dropping the first stop, which is unfortunate for him. But he gets it, but it's all the same. OwlBBs being... That's a lot of damage caused though on KP here. That's going to be... Ooh, no, that's not going to quite do it. KP did want to get herself out of that situation there. But this is all data for OwlBBs. Oh, forward smash read. Trying to catch a landing there. Not quite getting that. Is that back here? No, KP just surviving. Like a little bit. Oh, okay. I can understand the reasons behind that one, but it didn't quite work out for OwlBBs. Would that give an opportunity for KP to get herself back into this game? Well, it remains to be seen. No. KP unfortunately getting caught up by the ledge invincibility timings, and OwlBBs takes the first game there. Well, despite the 2 slot losses, he generally looked as if he was in control of that game. It's possible. It's possible though. It's 100% possible. You could be right though. But we're moving on into our second game now. While we have a look through that, we can keep you updated on what's happening on loser's side. Peeking out on pizza time about to play. DK needs to get himself checked in though. Logue's just beating Blitz 2-0. Sodaman has beaten Moonstar 2-0. He's facing Giggles next up, who beat Vexial. Epic Woomy beat Blueboy 2-0. Joy-Con beat DJ and Gary 2-0. Psycho beat Joycey 2-1. And he's facing Sapphire, who's just beaten 3-2-1 just now. So we are going to be moving our way back into this next match. So, Kalos is next up in this game. Bigger stage though, which should help out KP, but at the same time, this is OwlBBs really wanting to get that early KO there. It's more difficult to get that sort of KO with Bayo. But OwlBBs, the hidden boss of the whole of Europe, I may add, can do some ridiculous things with this character. We saw it in the previous iteration of Smash, especially Albion 3, I'm led to believe. Sorry on that one. Very close to winning it until a certain ruling or misjudging or a certain wrong implementation of the rules meant that he couldn't recover against the set against what was it? It was quick at the time, wasn't it? OwlBBs maintaining center control here, forcing KP to do the approaching. Doesn't have to do too much here. Wi-Fi timing's being Wi-Fi timing. I thought that DI was a bit off there for KP, but she's able to survive that a little bit longer. Oh, but the intimidation factor from OwlBBs prevents that KP from getting back. Oh, with that, or was there no jump? Staying over to that side, which is fine. She doesn't get KO'd. One doing her other bits there. Managing to wait out the wait timing there. KP now is the one with center control of center stage, and it's OwlBBs' turn to having to try and get in here. But OwlBBs does have the luxury of being one stock up here. That's not going to quite reach. Oh, the charge shock just catching the end of the roll animation there, so killed it. Oh no! Oh no! Nice timing on the OwlBBs, rich timing there, and KB got a fistful. And that's another stock gone though for the Samus player, who is now on her winner's side stock here, I may add. So, oh, that's going to be ugly. The jump's been caught there. And again, making sure she jumps on the right hand side here. Going on the left hand side of that attack there to keep herself alive. OwlBBs, please! KP's gonna survive for a bit longer. Oh no, which time? But yeah, she can still can do something about it. And OwlBBs, ow, yeah, the stocks unfortunately don't like. OwlBBs making his way through the winners semi-finals in a, yeah, that was convincing from the Europe's hidden boss. Europe's hidden boss makes its way through the winners semi-finals, which is nicely done on his part, but KP will have another chance to make through in the next round. So, next up is another rematch from last week. It's Creeper Constable and Champman. Now this matchup is Duck and Bowser, that's the one. Completely losing my mind there for a minute. Eesh. Alright, we'll be right back up for this. So we are now making our way through to the last of the winners quarterfinals. I actually need to give the guys the deeds in order to make sure we'll be able to get this match done. So get on the move, get the move on, matey. Get the move on, JJ. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Dial has managed to get himself checked in. So we've got the Constable in, we just need to wait for the Champman to get in. Duckin. Also, if you're enjoying this coverage so far of the Regen's Lockdown, and you would like to get some special exclusive emotes to use in this channel, you'll be able to go onto Amazon Prime subscription or Tier 1 subscription to unlock these lovely emotes. Anything that we do gets reinvested into the community via events, equipment, to improve the stream quality as well. So you'll be doing some really good cause for both us and the events that we won. They're also good for the community too, so if you got something spare, hit it. So enough of the tea. This is the last of the winners' quarterfinals.
3, 2, 1.
And we are now moving on. This is Creeper Constable and Champman, who are once again facing each other. Starting off on FD this time round. Now Creeper Constable is the Belfast Bowser, who was a previous winner of this event. And Champman also hasn't won this event before, but has been or has remained a consistent threat in this game. And on all the lockdowns it's done, and he means business with that stop. That was quick, and not a lot of damage suffered on his end either. So nicely done there from Champman. And all these guys that, and all the players are support. These players are supporting Champman here, which is nice to see that. Constable right behind the Champman, the Duck Hunt mate. So this is nicely done there from him. So, but now it's up to Creeper Constable to make the adaptations and get himself back into this game here, because at this point now, Champman is the one in control here. And the Bowser can kill really early here, and that will be the advantage for the Constable. But he's got to put himself in a position where he can get that KO. A nice avoidance of the can. That wasn't so good. Constable getting it back though. That B out of shield is going to help him by quite a bit. That trade, and that was a lot of rage. I don't think Champman was meant to be. I don't think Champman was really expecting that to connect. Nice tech there from the Constable, keeping himself with the instincts though. But at 200% here, anything can really kill him here. Just not that. And that's the problem with Duckin. He doesn't have any kill throws, so that's going to be a bit of an issue for Champman. He's just got to work a way around. He can work a way around it though. He plays his character quite a lot. Back air, yeah, that's going to take it. That was a bit of a read and a bit. What was that? Hopefully that won't be the sign of things to come. The can not saving him from the Bowser dunk, but he's able to survive him. Was able to allow Champman to survive a bit longer though, as Constable couldn't quite get that KO. Oh, but that forward tilt. And that forward tilt from the Constable is putting himself right back in the game. But over 100% here. Oh, Champman a bit late to the party with that combination there. Is that forward smash going to take it? Not quite. But Constable getting closer and closer to death here. And the forward throw once more. No kill throws though for the Duck Hunt, so at least Constable can be not too worried about that. Catching the read. And all of a sudden, he's back in control. And the fire breath coming out here. Can he get the back hit? He can, and that's the first game going to the Duck Hunt dog. Champman with the Duck Hunt is doing the business here, but that's only first game, remember? And we saw this thing happen last time round. And in the sense that Champman took first game last time round, but Constable was able to bring it back. Let's have a look further down the bracket. Psycho, Woomy and Soloman are all 1-0 up in their respective games, and Dial's 1-0 up against Pizza Time. The loser of this match though will be facing either Soloman or Giggles, but by the look of things it looks like it's going to be Soloman at this point, but he's 1-0 up at this stage, but with a long way to go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of there. Thanks Burning for clearing that one up. We are now moving on into the second game here in this lockdown series of this next winners quarterfinals, the last of the winners quarters I may add. Excuse me. Stage is Kalos. Bigger stage will help Bowser. Might not help the He went out Champman though, because this stage will prove problematic for kills for the Duck Hunt Dog, while Bowser can kill virtually anywhere. But at the same time though, Champman has been playing very well here. The cannon is not... Yeah, we'll actually do something there. So this is quite a nice start there. Both of these players have been pretty even here, but the advantage though is with Creeper Constable here. They can actually not doing much for either player here. Oh, that was close from hitting there from Constable. Wanted that back air because Duck Hunt's recovery is pretty linear, and it doesn't have a attack hitbox. So I know a custom move in Smash 4 did have a custom hitbox, but this one doesn't. That forward tilt is going to take that first stock for Champman. There's Constable this time with the advantage with the stock. That's not really going to work out. Constable going in there, but he's getting hit by all the cannons in the world. That's not going to do much for Champman. It's the back. Oh, the back air confirm was just a little bit out there. So that means that Creeper Constable's able to survive for that little bit longer. And someone wants me. The cannon is making making the thing. So this is not absolutely the most ideal situation here. Blueboy, I'll talk to that one in a bit. The winner of this, the loser of this, however, we've just had to confirm will be facing Solarman, who beat Giggles 2-0. That's what's happening on the loser side of things. Champman continuing to maintain control despite the oh, the can helping out there. And again helping out there. Constable, this is unusual for the Constable. It's not working out for him this time around. It seems like Champman has possibly really studied this matchup here. I'd rather be the gunman than the gunman rather hits the forward tilt instead of the Duck Hunt Dog. Great recovery once more from Champman. Constable wants to get this guy out, but he's still behind. Ooh, that has to hurt. That was a 4 there, and that's another stock taken. Constable on his winner side stock here, but this could go either way here because, yeah, well, the Bowser bomb, the Derby not working out for Creeper Constable this time around. And Champman is just putting in all the percentages here. Well, Constable can bring this back though because of Bowser's kill power in comparison to Duck Hunt. The trouble is though, Constable is not being put in a position where he can use that kill power. He's got it now. He got that KO, he got that percentage in, but Champman has generally been outplaying Constable here. They can helping out Champman once more. But any little sort of damage though that oh, that was a mistake from... That was a mistake there. Oh, he wanted to finish it off. The backhand light's not going to take it. And Champman, 4 smashes coming for Constable into the loser bracket. Nicely done there. From the Southampton player. The Duck Hunt Dog really working out for him this time around. And that's a bit of an upset. Champman has got the set over Creeper Constable. Nicely done there. From the man. We're all flying now. This is all flying. Okay, so next up will be, hopefully, if they haven't started already. They haven't, which is great. Next up on stream will be, should be Lido and, should be Lido and Co. Unless I've been told otherwise. Anyway, unless I've been told otherwise. So, anyway, Zach wants me to nab. I have to see what's going on. down that way, because somebody was trying to call me even though they 100% know I'm trying to do a thought down. So yeah, I'll be right back, and then we'll decide who will be on next. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, I'm back again now after all that. Anyway. Right, so now we're going to have to wait, and now we're going to go on to OwlBBs and Lido next up. This is a winners semi-final match. Can't exactly remember if they played at the last hot down. I think they might have done. They might have played in the last hot down, I could be wrong though. And then after this it's Willz and Champman. Right, okay, so 3 dabs. 1, and a 2, and 3! If you give me any more dabs though, I will absolutely Never mind.
3, 2, 1, go!
Never mind. Anyway, OwlBBs are leader. Next up, this is I think this is a rematch from last time round. Last lockdown, I think it was the losers semis. No, yeah, losers semis last week. I think it was, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So close.
I'll do that after the set is finished, matey. It seems like now everybody wants to do things. Yeah, I'll just say a timeout on without one. It seems like Lido is playing the Bayo. Lido is doing well with the Diddy here. This was quite a interesting matchup in the last situation. Lido doing all the moving, and now Baby is just observing, but that's up smash is going to take that first stock though. So nice done there from the man. From the Lido man. The Lido man. I don't know what I'm saying about this any longer. Lido it starts out. It's starting off with a good control here between these two. He's the one who's in the driving seat at this point. But this is OwlBBs, don't forget. And he can do ridiculous things with this character, even though Bayo is heavily nerfed. Now, force match not going to take it though. Good use of balance there from Lido. Oh, the banana not helping him out there though, which is unfortunate. I think OwlBBs wanted a ledge jump, but he didn't get the ledge, which is unfortunate there. It's resulting in Lido having a bit more control. Oh, that witch I'm not going to help him, and that's a dead Lido off at the top. See you later. Lido off at the top, well, that's his first dot gone, but he's 87% still to the good on this one. So this is not ideal for him. And if I'm being on 87%, this is making it back. He's got him on the banana, but nice jump from Lido. He's able to get himself back. Oh, come on, that was almost spotless from OwlBBs. If he got that upside, that would have been a complete 0 to death and a complete turnaround of the situation he was in. Lido doing well to recover low, but OwlBBs went even lower then since Lido back on the stage. That's nice. How nice of him. Banana peanuts. I know bananas are a good source of potassium, but not when they're in the banana skin form. That's about when it just becomes dangerous. Oh, that misgrab is not going to help. Unfortunate. That was nice from Lido. You got it into the down smash. Nicely done there from Lido, and he takes up the first game. First class delivery of the first game there for Lido. We're now moving on into the second game now, with OwlBBs with it all to do. Pardon me. So, let's see what we're going to do for this next game. So, the next game now, let's see what OwlBBs is going to do with this one. Well, it's basically saying to go Banjo. But it's not going to happen, is it, this time around, is it? Anyway. Anyway, there you dabs. If you do any more, you're putting in trouble. Huh? Honestly. No, he's sticking with the bear. Respect it. 100% respect it. Even though he is getting down here. And I definitely saved the bloody thing. So there you go. We're on Yoshi's story now for this second game. Just, I don't think Albert wanted to see it. There you go, there. His ways back was turned on him. Oh, we just wait. This is nicely done there. But Nino is still the one who has maintained advantage here. You try to use the... I can see what Albert wanted to do there with the witch timing on the Bernarda skin. Nino not falling for it this time round though. That's all. Ow! That's a head. Is that back out? No, it's not going to quite do it this time, huh? That was a nice use of the barrel technician there. The barrel technician coming in clutch there. I think that's the UK version of the man who can use the barrels. Unleashing his inner MVD there. All the same though, Nino has managed to maintain control throughout this whole game.
So close.
I don't think... Oh, yeah, he can actually. He can get a back air. And he only just killed him off at the top. So that's a KO along the way there for the OwlBBs. Alright, okay. If you don't land on it. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it shows how much knowledge. It shows how much knowledge I've forgotten about this character. Thanks very much, Joggers, for clearing a few things out for me. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. And Nino almost dying to that? Good grief! I know Diddy's lying, but that's a bit ridiculous. That's not going to quite work out for OwlBBs Aura. So these players playing the patient game now.
So close.
That's not going to quite work out there. I forgot about yeah, I forgot Bayonet to cling onto the wall just like Diddy can. It shows how much I've forgotten about this game. Please sustain in the kitchen, please. Please. I think that blast I wanted to give OwlBBs a French kiss. A nice hug. Well, a hug and a kiss, and then I'll throw you on the other side of the stage so you can't get back.
So close.
We're getting into the closing stages of this game here. Don't forget, OwlBBs is on his winner's side stock here. And OwlBBs going all the way, wanted to get that KO though. Lino surviving that pressure. Oh, he's trying to get the witch time there. On the monkey flip. And that's a 1-0 now. OwlBBs has been able to take this game back. And we're now even keel. 1-0 in this set. So nice He's done there from the hidden boss of Europe, as he now continues his way forward into the set. Now, whoever wins this set will make their way through into winners final. I forgot where I was there for a minute. Other updates for you: KP and Echo is 1-all. GDeca Psycho is also 1-all. It does look a little bit gross, doesn't it? So we've had a couple of dropouts now. Constable's had to drop out, and Solar Man, we've also just had to drop out, and that's just down to time. We are now moving on into the third game of winners semi-finals. This is still best of 3 until top 4, I hasten to add.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, we're back to battlefield here. This is the stage that Lido won last time round on. Last one on, but they both decided to go back to that, which is okay for both players. He needs to get his way safely. He has got back safely on the second attempt. Oh, that's not good. That's an up smash, and that's a dead bang. And that's a dead diddy. Lido now on the back foot here after starting off so strongly. OwlBBs now with the advantage for the first time. In terms of the set, one stock up, and the percentage is pretty even. Lido's got to get a way in to get himself back into this game, and by extension this set though. This is game 3 in the best of 3. And so it's all up to Lido to get something back. That up smash on the top platform is not going to quite do it. But it's getting definitely getting closer to damage percentage here. Both playing that patient game here. Both just really playing patient, and now just stopped. Either this is one weird Mexico standoff, or we are having a bit of an issue here, but I don't know what the issue is. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. All we know is that there is... Oh no, we're back underway now. Oh, are we? What was that all about? That was probably one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Where both players decided not to press anything there for a good minute. But we managed to get through it now. It's a new tactic by the look of things, these patient tactics. And Lido is being thrown from pillar to post by this. A battle technician coming in clutch once more, so nicely done there. And then he gets backhanded for his own troubles. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. All we know is that there was a big pause. That's not going to quite work out there. Lido, don't forget, on his winner's side stock here. Uh-oh. And his winner's side stock has just gone as quickly as a fist has come out for OwlBBs. So OwlBBs through into winner's final.
Making it easy.
Probably was making it look easy there, but that's nicely done there from the Bayonetta main. And OwlBBs will be making his way through the winner's final, where he will be facing the winner of this set, which is just about to happen right now. So, after that victory between OwlBBs and Lilo, we are now moving on into our second winners semi-finals, and this is going to be Team Regen's own Willz versus Champman. Now, Champman got the win over Creeper Constable, which resulted in that situation for Curry. Also, in other loser side news, KP beat Epic Wumi, and Psycho beat G-Daka. That's the one. So Lilo will be actually now facing Xcurr or Logue on this one. That's a repeat of previously. Just like anyway, just tell them on here to send the deeds. Oh dear, it's not perfect when you know it's one on the. It's not exactly perfect. Yeah, it's a bit editor between Xcurr and Logue. The winner of this will actually go through into top 6 because Solomon has unfortunately had to drop out. While all that's going on, Keeping and Psycho are going to be facing each other right now. Psycho doing a mad losers run here in order to get to this part. So that's nicely done from the man. That's nicely done from it. Yeah, it looks like way, doesn't it? Anyway, we've got Champman in the audience, in the room now, so we just need to wait for William Savage to make his way into the room as well. And then we can carry on with our excellent bracket. Yeah, this. I said to keep in the kitchen. People don't listen. And there we are. Good thing I didn't show the other way around, otherwise I would have had 100,000 people going to invade my house. Anyway, get some nuts. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Anyway, time for the second winner semi-final. Winner of this will have the privilege of facing OwlBBs. So this is Will, who's decided to go Rob this time round, and Champman, who carries on with his true tried and tested duck hunt. Now, Will has predominantly used this character on Wi-Fi. Oh dear. That's a bit dodgy, that area. Both these players are fighting for the privilege to face OwlBBs. Champman faced him last week, but Will, I don't believe has ever had the privilege of facing OwlBBs. Not even in the previous game either. Not even Smash 4 either. Will wanted that read so badly there. Oh, that can didn't work out for Champman there. I think that's a bit of a fail on that one, so that's a clip unfortunately there. He's supposed to want to see that can fail. I will with it all. Well, in a bit of control here, and the gyro is coming in through. Champman with it all to do here, so we can understand why Will has chosen his character. And that's another stock gone. Yeah, this matchup doesn't look great for Duck Hunt by the look of things. Back throw? Nah. I forgot Bob has no kill throws. Duck Hunt has no kill throws even, excuse me. Yeah, that up air's going to take it, that. Not really, Champman's still got it all to do there, but he's putting in, he's firing on the percentages now. Oh, that's not going to work out. Will catching these jump. Good grief, Will's on form here today. Takes that game pretty quickly. So Will, in complete control at this stage of the game. Now we just need to see who they're going to pick for the second game. Let's have a look further down. Xcurr's 1-0 up against Logue at this point, while KP Psycho is still on first game. Excuse me. So now we just need to jump in to see who they're going to go for the second game. So let's have a look and see what's happening right now. Who they're going to go for the second stage and who they're going to pick on the second stage. This is 7 and 6 seeds, by the way. I might add. Battlefield time. Well, now we begin to the business end of the bracket now between these two. Normal battlefield this is, no small battlefield here. At least we can use all the music on this game, on this stage now. Which is right. Never mind about that. Champman getting back though, which is fine, but he then gets clobbered on the way down. From recovering high. This stage might be working out slightly better for Champman, but Will is keeping control still, all the same. The clay pigeon helping out there, Champman there, but Will maintaining center control and trying to. I'm pressurizing Champman here. Oh dear me. I mean, Champman's getting thrown from pillar to post here. That was a clay pigeon, but it doesn't do enough for him to be saved by the attacks from Will. Alright, Will maintaining control. As it continues down, I'm still on here. I'm still on here. With both of them now. Playing the patient game, playing the situation quite slowly here. That gun is not going to help Will getting back in that, that's for certain. And that's the stock gone down. Will's first stock gone out of the way. But Champman, we're still all to do here. Seems like now Will is I don't know who's on the back foot here, but it looks like they're both tit for tat here. But Will catching the down smash to the No one told me to. You did not. Well, going high, making sure that Champman can't get him in this situation. Oh, that's an up throw. It's not often I see an up throw there from the duck hunt, but Champman is still on the back foot here, big time. Oh dear, caught with his trousers down. That's not going to be pretty. That doesn't look pretty at all. Oh, put it away! And that's an untackable from Will, and that's another stop gone. That's not going to do. That's not going to push that gunman away though this time around. Oh, but that gyro is going to push the can away. And the regular court, get up is caught by that side B, and that's a Rob victory. No, sorry, that's a Will victory. He's making his way through to winners final. It's been quite some time since he's made that way through into winners semi-finals. To winners final even. That was winners semis. Excuse me. What on earth am I saying? Anyway, well, I think it would be best that we put winners final on after this one because Logue and yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Winners final will be next up. This will be TR's and Willz versus OwlBBs. Now, I'm led to believe this is actually the first time they've ever faced each other, from what I remember. Anyway, they'll be all right after we've had this quick another moment. Okay, it just wasn't on stream, that was all. So, yeah, I was corrected on sport. They faced each other last week, but that was a completely different round. In other news, Psycho's 1-0 up against KP. The winner of that will be facing Champman. I was thinking the same thing. Alright, Xcurr Logue is on the third game. And the winner of that will be facing Lido. So Willz is in the room. He's just waiting on his selection of characters. Yeah, you did. So, we just need to wait for OwlBBs. I have posted the deeds to him. And let's see whether any messages are done. Yeah, a message was shown. But, how am I supposed to do that if I'm running this? Makes no sense. I already told him, but he's in the room now, so it's fine. So, what's Will going to do here in this matchup? Will he go Wolf? Will he go... No, he's not going to go Cloud last night, because we all know what happened last week. So while we wait for these players to just finish up. He did drop a game to Lido. You haven't dropped a game yet. Anyway, Xcurr beat Logue 2-0. So, yeah, that's fine. So, that looks like we're all ready to go. Willz are all ready. Looks like already. The wolf is coming out this time round.
Three, two, one, go!
So we're starting off on the town this time round. Will is playing the wolf this time round instead of the cloud, which didn't work out for him last time round, and the snake, which didn't work out for him either. So this time round he's gone full the wolf. So this will be interesting to see how he gets on here. He's in his first winners final for like 2 months, I think it is, or something like that, in the UK version of Lockdown. Seems like OwlBBs though is on to a better start here. Will is just struggling to get back, and that's Wolf's recovery, or lack of it. And OwlBBs starts off strongly here against the man from Willz. Also, Lena, don't forget you get yourself checked in if you're still watching this. Oh, the patience of OwlBBs. Owl's patience is pretty good at it. Managing to take away this time around. Everybody else was taking in place there. So, good awareness there from the Owl. Oh, that's not going to work out for OwlBBs, and that's a bayonet off at the top. Which time is not going to help Will anytime soon, but that was a bit of a read on the half for Owl, so it's not going to work out for him this time around. It's not working out either. Oh no, Will getting caught out by the witch time again, and then gets back for his troubles. Ow, that had to hurt. That's gonna hurt, that's for certain. OwlBBs just being very patient with this. Not going in there unnecessarily here. He from what I heard, he prefers playing, he does have a banjo, but he just prefers to play him offline, which is absolutely fair. I'm not entirely certain actually, Chris, on that one. It's something we need to look at. Might be, from what I heard, he might be, we've never heard of him. Oh, is that a jump gone? No, man, that's a good hit. And Will guys going for the read on the forward smash, up smash, which has been catching everybody out when he's been doing that sort of situation. But OwlBBs just gives him a fistful, and that's a stock and a game actually by extension to OwlBBs. Nicely done there from Owl. So let's have a look at Xcurr. What's our savage been saying in the chat then? Bayo has a lot of ways of recovering, you know. That's for certain. So, let's start off. We are going into the second game now. Will Steen, the same character. Time round. Let's see where they're going. They're going back to town here. Yep, they're going back to the town. We're all thinking that he needs to just clean it up. That's all we need to do here. We've also just found out that KP beat Psycho, so she is facing Champman right now. Lilo and Xcurr are facing each other as well. That is the losers call the sets which are happening right now. And they're just going to be starting a little bit too soon, I think. Well, I thought that was going to be problems. Oh, that's going to be problems for OwlBBs. Never mind, it was still a problem for Will. And this time Owl's going low, very low, able to get back there, but that's not going to quite work out for him this time out. And we're pretty close. This game is pretty close here. That's not really going to work out too well for Will here. He's going to figure out a way to get around it because OwlBBs has generally been outplaying him. We got that game, but then Will managed to keep him back. But all the same though, OwlBBs has been outplaying Will in this early stages of the set. OwlBBs saw the forward smash coming now, but both sides were spacing. Really going to work out too well here. Owls is trying to get these carries here. Will is trying to get. They're both trying to get the carries here, but they're both messing them up here. But OwlBBs, so being lighter here, playing the lighter character, will have more chance of falling off, and will have when he's playing Wolf. Yep, and point exactly. I'm not sure whether that was suspect DI there from OwlBBs, but whatever the case is that Will has managed to take this stock. That's not going to work out for Will. So we're back down to an even keel in this second game. So Will has got the control here. Gonna work out. Will is still in trouble here.
Gotcha.
Oh, hello. That's not gonna quite work out there. But OwlBBs is still in control. And that's going to be a give. Yeah, Will was always going to struggle to get that one back there. And OwlBBs is 2-0 up. This is...
You're making it easy.
Yeah, that's problematic though for Will. The Wolf's not really... It's doing... I don't really know how about that one. Yeah, it was he... Oh, that was a miss. That was an input error there by the look of things. So we're going on to a third game here. How with it all to do though? The poor... It seems like he's got it all to do here. Will has it to do. Even though that second game did go better, we are moving on to the steam for game number 3. Potentially the final game of this set. Will has got to get himself back into contention here. He has been playing well predominantly, but OwlBBs has just been playing that little bit better.
So close.
And that's going to be a witch time. OwlBBs can't do anything too much there though, which is unfortunate. And OwlBBs with it all to do. OwlBBs with it in control. Will is the one who has to do it all here to get himself back in the game.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's get in there with the witch time. And the snipe. Will definitely has got it all to do here. He wanted at which time he had the idea of which time. Will is never going to make that one back. OwlBBs is just in complete control with it set here. Will with it, literally with it all to do. And 49% on his final stock rate. Oh, that's going to be a OwlBBs losing his first life here, and Will going for the moon going for the dancing. Will's been, looks like Will's trying to get this back, but then there's just one execution there, and it allows OwlBBs to get himself in. Uh-oh, that's a dead, oh no, it's not a dead Will. Up smash to up smash, both of them clanking. So, Will's able to survive for a little bit longer. He's not going to survive for much longer, though. He might not survive for a bit longer, though. That's how, that down smash not, spacing's not really there, and, ow, that looked painful.
Kiss me, baby.
That looked 100% painful there for Will, and that's another stock gone. That's winner side gone. Unfortunate there for Will. Didn't quite happen for him there. That's it. And that means that OwlBBs was through to winner side of grand finals this time round, and they both leave the arena. So, yeah, it's OwlBBs. Gonna take that one on the chin there. I have to see what's going on behind me, so I'll be right back again. We haven't got. You can tell that people are back again. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so we're back again. So let's have a look and see what's happening in the bracket. Lido and KP are ahead in their respective matches so far. Both of those are on game first to finish first game. They're just going to be waiting to finish each other to play. No, I was playing ads. So now we're just waiting to see these final two matches to finish up on before we go on to the next set for stream, which will be loser semis. Loser semis will be next up, naturally. One does not surprise me too much. So many alternations of characters, but there you go. So we've had let's have a quick read through what's going on in the bracket so far. If you haven't done so already, if you hit the subscribe button, which is shown at the top here, for Prime or subscription tier 1, you'll be able to get some lovely emotes, which are currently demonstrated so far by myself and Will. So far, if you want to hit that sub button, if you want to get those lovely emotes as lovingly demonstrated and lovingly created by ZK, hit that subscription for tier 1 or Amazon Prime. Yeah, that's always been a part of it, hasn't it? Yeah, yeah. So as the Belmont is playing, I don't know why I still got the Belmont on there. I only playing for fun. So we've got a lot to go on. We've got a lot to go on these sort of things there. And the balls here, of course. I would always ask the person who's waiting on that side to come in and play, but they're both playing at this point in time. So we're either going to go to a game... Well, we could potentially go to game 3 on both of them. So Lido is using Warrior in the matchup. They've both gone Battlefield. Oh, it's 1-1 now between Lido and Xcurr. So that's going on between KP and Champman. That's still going on. And it's Summer's Duck Hunt. I know, I got the silence music on. Dream Chaser, this is. I thought so, it was a little bit suspicious, huh? There's like I think I didn't put one scene, isn't it? 1-1 up between Lido and Xcurr, 1-0 still between KP and Champman. If this goes for a game 3, someone please join the room. Someone please join the room, and then we can just play for a bit of fun until both of these matches are done. The D's are in there, if anyone likes a quickie friendly, and then that would be great. Oh, it's 1-1 now, so someone needs to jump in now. Someone please jump in the room so we can keep this room alive. I would love to keep this room alive and kicking. I wasn't, well, it was to be expected. But these things do happen from time to time. Get out of there. If someone would like to have a quick funding with me while these matches are going on, otherwise we will lose the arena. Tell you what, but it's not really going to happen too much anyway, so never mind. I can wait for a little bit longer. Anything in the shop? No, nothing in the shop. Yes, and I have all the spirits. So that's a lot of spirits there, that's for certain. Anyway, let's have another jump on the bracket side of things. So 1-1 between these two. We've got a new spirit event 2 coming up. What's the situation? It's more spirits. Brilliant. And when is it available? Oh, it's available now.
Spirit Boy.
So we're going to have to face all 3 of these players now, and we'll be able to get this done. Ooh, fuck. Okay, so that one's done now. Of course. Anyway, I need to beat Xcurr, so we just need to wait on KP and Champman. Yep, give it another shot. Sheesh, that would have been a bit embarrassing if I didn't get that. Anyway, yeah, this should well be my stream anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna have to catch up on the other one, so that's one of the 3 spirits out the way. I'm only doing it until KP and Champman are finished. It will mean, however, there will be new arena deeds, which I will do to post. Really? I don't know who wanted to join up on that one. But we all know we don't like Spirit of the World of Light. We all know we don't like World of Light, so that will be a bit on the ridiculous side there. I only did it like just to get all the menu music, and then that's it. Sometimes you gotta wonder about these things. But enough of those arenas. Let's just create another one and let's see if we can actually get. Let's see, 47 again, are we? So there will be new arena deeds.
Step into the ring.
There will be new arena deeds on this one. It's the same password as before. So we just need to wait to finish up on Champman and KP. That's still 1-1. Not quite, I'm afraid. We're going to be on to lose the semis in a bit. Guys, also welcome to the stream. It seems like little one wants to have some quality time. Little one wants quality time. Has that been done? Looks like Champman has managed to take the set over KP, so it's going to be Lido versus KP next up. So after all that, time for Lido and KP, which is no Champman and Lido and Champman, which will be the loser semi-final set now. Oh, this will be an interesting matchup to say there. That's just purely the matchup, Will. They've finished now, so long enough, unfortunately. Long enough. Looks like we're going to get them both in the arena right now, I think. Oh, shoot. How do I finish this? Yeah, that's true. Champman's in. Just need to wait for Lido. So right, we got Champman ready to go in the room. So we just need to wait for Lido to make his way into the room now. Come on now, Lido. Unless he's having a bit of a long bog. Which can happen to some people, I gotta admit. There he is. And neutrals. So now, next up, we're gonna have KP and Lido and Champman. Lido, Champman, Lido, Champman, Lido, Champman, Lido, Champman, Lido, Champman, Lido, Champman. Get it right, JJ. Thank you very much. Lido Champman is next up with loser semis. The winner of that will be facing Lord Savior Willz. They'll be starting off on Stadium 2 in this one. Yeah, well, I've been on the go for 3 hours, so it's to be expected. Anyway, time for Champman and leader. Yay, got it right this time around. Anyway, this is best of 5 territory now because this is loser semi-finals. Top 4 now. We are now in top 4. So we got the Wario. So we got the Wario and the and the Duck Hunt Dog, which are happening right now. So starting off relatively even here. And the niece wanted to be with me, but unfortunately I've got a job to do. This is going to be one of those slower matchups, I think, in comparison to what we've seen earlier between Bayonetta, Owl, and Willz Wolf. This is looking pretty nice so far. Oh, the jump's been caught. It's a bike! Oh, someone give it a clip! That was a nice bike. That was a nice hit there with the bike. The leader telling Champman to get on the bike. And he certainly had that one. That was a nice snipe. The bike snipe. And the bike going high. Leader going high. Champman can't do. Yeah, he can actually do magic. Got the right side there from Lido is down for the count on that one. Nicely done there from the Champman, but Lido playing this one slightly better. Oh, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted to there. I think, well, yeah, Waft's on deck now. Use this straight away. See you later. That's a stock gone. That's Champman's stock gone. Second one. Thanks to the garlic loving fat man. Hello. He's not really running away with this one. There goes the bike. That can helping out there. He can eat a clay pigeon. Is there anything that warrior can't eat? The can is not killing yet. That's not working out either. Lido doing a very good job moving around Champman's option. They're doing a very good job in general surviving. And then a small waft. Yep, that's another small waft, and that's another start. And that's another game. And that's the first game going away to Lido. Nicely done there from the warrior main. Warrior Diddy. Nice done. Nice job. So a strong start there for Lido. Also pay attention to what Zach is saying here. And it's all kicking off by the look of things in the background. as usual. So we're moving into the second game now between these two. I think they're coming in 1-0 up over Champman this time round. Oh, for goodness sake, why this music? I'm going to have to keep chatting over this one because this is one of the music that's not allowed to do things. Come on now, I hate this music. Honestly, I have to keep on talking like this all the time though, so that this gets uploaded to YouTube later on, I'm gonna have to keep talking to also make sure this the song is not going to be all over the place there. So please don't continue to select this music. It's one of those music because I don't like it's one of those music that the algorithm doesn't like. That's it. So anyway, back to the match. Champman is doing a little bit better. This is a Champman favourite stage, Duck and Dog favourite stage by extension, simply because of the fact there are no platforms for Wario to land on. And it shows at the moment. Oh, the dog able to carry the bike. Yeah, that's not going to be quite high enough for Leader to get himself back up. So Leader down the stock here, and Champman currently ahead. And with all the tickets to be able to do well here, but don't forget Duck and Dog can't really kill too well here in comparison to Wario. So that will be something to keep in the mind of Leader. He can kill earlier, and also be something to keep in the mind of Champman, knowing he has to work a little bit harder to get the KO. Leader wanted that headbutt there. He wanted a KO. Oh, the man caught without his hat, and it's still there. Oh, yeah, someone caught with a shot. Yeah, pick them up. There we are. Out of the way. This is not working out for Leader though. Or whether he's just powering up. But whatever the case is, this stage pick is working out beautifully for Champman. He's not going to make that one back. He's too far away, even with the up B. And no jump. Yeah, no jump as well. So that's not really going to help too much for him. But Lido now starting to make his way back up into this into this game in particular. Oh, Waft's on deck here. I've just noticed the Waft is now on the deck. No, it's a good power there from Champman. Champman in control. That's not going to KO though. Even Lido really wanted to get that KO though. The Waft would have installed some fear though into him. That was a great trap there from Champman. Yeah. Lido, good parry that. Gets rid of the gunman who's flat on his feet. He's still flat on his feet. Back air, that's not going to quite do it this time around. This is where Duckman was struggling to kill, and that actually can now stop chattering on the fact quite a bit of time there. So, stage pick aside, music aside, whatever the case is that Champman is now even the set. It's 1-1 now between these players. The FD pick working out beautifully there for him. Nah, it happens, solo man. Three houses. I think it's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. The most recently released Fire Emblem game. I think that could well be something. Or is it another Fire Emblem song? It's one of the two. It's one of the two Fire Emblem songs. It's one of the two Fire Emblem songs. I think there's two of them that have issues with copyrights. No, it's a copyright thing. I can't remember which one. I'm not a fan of the Fire Emblem series in general, but there's some music in Ultimate that is copyrighted and can lead to problems. Edge of Dawn, that's the one. There are two, I think. There are two songs in Fire Emblem which a couple of issues with copyright. So time to game 3 now. We're on to Battlefield now. With a little bit one. Yeah, I'm probably suspecting it's the one with vocals. Yeah. Oh goodness me, it's always F. I thought it was something decent music there. Oh, and it's always fine. It's always Final Fantasy. This is Copyright City here by the look of these things. But this one doesn't actually have a problem with the algorithm, I don't think. And that's a gunman flat on the floor. Now the platform should work out for leader. Ooh, it should work out better for leader in this matchup. But currently, Champman's doing a good job here of spacing around what he wants to do. I hope not, but it only gets muted on Twitch. But there are ways we can work around it. But, ooh, the enemy. Now Dashback's doing something there. So, Lido is now in the leading situation this time. Let's use the shield there. And then just wait for Champman to do an option. That can is not helping too much here. No chance for the bike. That was a nice... Whether that actually killed without a grab, I don't know. Oh, never mind. He still gets the up throw in. I don't have... Oh, you might kill me for this, but I don't have it. Oh, goodness me. Nice whack there from Lido. Takes off. Chapman just re-grabs the bike. Yummy. I know. Warrior can eat anything. Oh, yeah. Yum. He actually heals himself with that little bit of damage. I know he's one crazy character who just about eat anything. But that is a little bit on the ridiculous side, I gotta admit. Let's want to check who's on. Who's actually online at this point as well. Really going to work out there this time around. Oh, that weak. Oh, that's not going to quite do it though. He tried to use another whack tactic there, did Lido. It wasn't quite at the right charge though. People forget I played Lido at Super Smash Point, but it was only he was playing Diddy at that time. And that was at Super Smash Point 3, and they did lose. It was 2-1 if I remember correctly, even though Smash DG inputted the score incorrectly as usual. That's not going to quite do it though. Don't really know how much percentage is though. I take it that Lido is no longer here to mess around. And he takes the third game here. He's 2-1 ahead now. But I would not be entirely surprised that we would see FD banned on this one. So, let's see what they're going to do this time round. This is a tournament game here for Champman. Oh, what are they all to do here? Yeah, Town and FD, the two flattest stages have been banned by Lido. So it does make perfect sense for them to ban them this time round. And so we are going to go to Kalos. We're having to go to Kalos for this one. And Lido has gone for a new colour. So, this is tournament game for Champman, as you go to cast now for the fourth game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Like the biggest stage. This is really the best stage that Champman could have picked up with the stages that were available to him. It's quite a long flat stage. It's got the 2 platforms as well, so this could work out slightly better for him. But the high ceilings though will put him at a bit of a disadvantage here in comparison to Lido, because Warrior's ability to kill is a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure whether Champman would have survived that one without the intervention there from Lido, but we don't know now. But whatever case is, Champman does manage to survive, and that's a can. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Soda Man. The fella snake main, the fella snake main. I was thinking the same thing. But that's a lot of rage there for Lido. The can really helping Champ. Good placement there of the can there by Champman. That was, I think that was a little bit of suspect DI there from Lido. I don't think he was quite expecting to get caught by the can on the left hand side. He was more expecting it to get hit on the right hand side. But he manages to get the KO on Champman, and then he just shows his fabulous at the bottom for the crowd. That's not. And now that's out of the way. I do apologise. That's not going to quite go the way I wanted to go. Oh dear me, that's not great. I think that was... Now, Champman is being quite low percentage. So what Lido did miss a waft confirm earlier. So he's got to wait for a bit of time for it to charge back up again. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that is going to be enough. And Lido down a lot of stock here. This game has been working out slightly better for Champman, but he's going to be aware. He just needs to get the damage on. All he needs to do is just get some damage started. Either the gunman hitting the bike or what. That was a interesting try and catch there from Lido. Didn't quite work out for him though. But he's still on the back foot here between these two. Back it? I think I only just about killed there. Must have just clipped the end blast zone, and then the blast zone decided to just give him a hug and send him over to the other side. So Champman now on his tournament stock here. But at 0%. That's not really going to work out for Champman here. Even though he still has the advantage here. I don't know how far away Lido is from a waft confirm. He might be getting it back ever so sooner. At the read. It just does it! When in doubt, just do a waft. And that waft rewards Lido with a place in losers final. Nicely done there from Lido. And he'll be facing Will next on. That was unfortunate for Champman, but Lido's knowledge of the character putting him through. Nicely done there from Monsieur Lido. And now it will be between himself and Will for the right to face OwlBBs in the next round. So now we are moving our way through into losers final. In this set, I have also got to give Willz the leads as well for this one, for the very simple fact that I need to make sure that Will has to get in because it is a new room. So now we're going into the next one. So now we're going into the next one. So Will is now in the room. We just need to select these characters and then we'll be good to go for losers final. This to have the match to face. This is for the right to, this is for the privilege of facing OwlBBs in the grand finals. So while we look at this, so let's have a think about this for a second. This is Will versus Lido. This is for a place to face OwlBBs in grand finals. Oh, of course, not Lord, of course. I get the joke completely. Get it completely. Looks like they're going to jump into it now. We're going to get into losers final. What character is Will going to use here? It's either going to be a Lido's got warrior who did he use? He's going to go for the wall for this first game at least. I've got something up here. Something that's not quite right on my shoulder, but that's enough of my personal issues. We are now moving into losers final between Lido and Willz. Now Lido just coming through after a good win on Champman just now, while Will beat Champman in winner's side, and now he's facing up against Lido. That's a two frame. I think will still make that one back. He does. That's not going to quite work out that well though. Good catch there on the jump. It's nice catch there from Lido. Now Will does play this character, so he should know the ins and outs of him here. It seems like Lido is doing a slightly better job here. Not exactly. That's the first stock gone on Lido's side, but 77% though for. But that's at 77%. Wah! Oh. That's not going to quite do it though. That's that forward. Yep. That was a dash attack there. No, it's not worth getting close to that, but Will is down a stock already, so this is not exactly what we need. Not exactly what he needed here. But mind you, it could have been a lot worse. Good patience there from Lido. Will getting himself out of the situation. Ah, the wrong hit of the WAF there. So that means Lido has to watch his WAF to charge up once more. The bike is being thrown from pillar to post here. And Will is getting headbutted up at the top. And that's the first game going to Lido. Nice start there from the Scot. And he takes the first game over Will here. This, don't forget, is 4 place in the decided grand final. So this is a good start for Lido. Alright, smart ass. So while we wait for these two fabulous players to do their selections, which I have just done now. And then we just need to wait until this next one goes on. We are now starting on to game number 2. Willz has decided to go for the Rob. The Robalicious. Shame he's not Robbie. Shame he's not rotten. Shame he's not rotten. Shame he's not double. It's about to say. Hey, anyway, enough of that. Lido is starting off in the same way he did as he finished off in the first game. They're playing Ring Around the Roses, the Pocket Builder poses, or they're playing Hot Potato with the Gyro. Big boy Wario. Let's look at Big Boy Willz. That's not neat. Oh, that's just alright. He just spits him back out again. No, I don't think he's got wife ready yet, no. Oh, he tried to use the bug as the hitbox extension. I get it completely there. Will, though, just had enough invincibility from getting himself back off the ledge. And to make sure that didn't happen. Nice DI from Lido, keeps himself in. He's still alive. How did he not? I think the drag down might have not have helped matters. Both playing pretty dangerously. Yeah, that's another stock gone for Will. Will was just not having a good time with this thing, but then again, I don't think he knows the matchup like you said. He only knows if it's a one-dimensional matchup thing. That's a dead Wario. And so, Lido down the stock now. That's a jump gone. I'll tell you what, Will is... You're going to need to keep control. Oh. That's just... Lido going a little bit too deep there. And he just gets forced, man. And he gets forward air for his trouble. What on earth is that all about? Reversals, perhaps. That's definitely a case. But that's a lot of damage there from one combination there. Yeah, that was always going to happen, though. Will getting a little bit ahead. And that is one of the worst things you can do when you're playing Wario. And Lido's Waff coming in for the rescue. So Lido now 2-0 up here. And he wants to get that rematch against OwlBBs. So now we are into this next section. So, Willz is now onto the mark. How many characters does this guy have? Now I know he's been wanting to use a little bit of Mark as of late. He's done so successfully in the Midlands Wi-Fi. The trouble is with Marth is it's dipper, but it's not that reliable in this game. So he's now cycling through the Wi-Fi mains. That's a good catcher. That's not going to kill though. Not yet anyway. Will going low. Only gets bitten. He's still got a job, hasn't he? Yep, he has. Good recover there from Lido. That's still not dead. He's still not dead. The bike's not there still. That was interesting. And that's a dead. That was interesting for Lido, and that's a dead Lido. As a net result. That would be a dead Will. Will sending off, getting spat out as if it was yesterday's salad. That's another one gone. So that's going to be a bit of a problem here now, isn't it? And Will surviving that waft. Seems like Will is doing a better job with his Marth than he has done with these other Wi-Fi mains. Keeping it even. And I know, I've just realised that all the names are in the wrong place. I just swapped the old switcher wheel. And that's Marv heading up at the top of the blast zone. With a headbutt. And Lido, don't forget, he's got a waft as well available to him. Will's got to put himself in a position where he can't use it. Nice catch. Nice catch there from Will. Let's see what Lido can do. Oh, last on deck. And he's getting caught out. Will's able to make that one back. That down's not going to quite do it though. So it seems like they're both playing a little bit precarious here. There we go, that's a small waft, and that's going to give Lido a ticket into Grand Finals. Nicely done there. And so the Warrior main is making his way through, passing Will. He used his Wi-Fi main to get back in the top 3. So nice done, no, all the same from Will. Get himself back into a top 3 position. Just a shame it didn't quite happen in Grand Zone. So now we're going to be moving our way through into Grand Finals now. This is going to be between OwlBBs and Lido. Lido on the loser side of things. And so we just need to go through what's happening here. This is going to be a fantastic little Grand Finals, I think. This is going to be a great Grand Finals between these two. Both of them played very well in the previous set that they face each other. And so now we just need to work out when they're going to cut. So we just need to wait for Lido to make his way through into the... No, it's not Lido, actually. It's OwlBBs we've got to wait for. He's going to be making his way. Going to make his way in. Oh, dear me, everyone seems to get on the wrong chat on that one, I know. So we're cycling through these sort of periods where we are waiting now for OwlBBs to make its way through into the next set. And so, where is... So, we are just need to wait for... So we just need to wait on OwlBBs to make its way into the bracket now. Let's just give you a quick update and see what's going on that one. Yep, he's in the room now, so we can continue on with the grand finals. So we're just having a look through to see which characters they're going to be playing. Let's see what we're getting up to. So anyway, we're now going into grand finals. This is going to be... Oh, hello, there's a Kirby for OwlBBs. So often we see the Kirby come out now. I didn't even realise he played this character. We're starting off on the Smash Wheel for this one, and I did not change anything. I did not change anything on that one. My bad. So we've got OwlBBs using the Kirby. So we got OwlBBs using the Kirby. I am fully on. And this is alright. We've also got Lilo who's using his Warrior Mate. I know Kirby had a bit of a buff since the last. Had a bit of a major buff in the last patch. So that's really been about it. Well, let's see how good this Kirby is though. It looks pretty good because then it's out, he's using his fundamentals. He's using fundamentals really well. That was a wanted care moment. He's gonna. Oh no! Oh dear me! That trade almost worked out, but it didn't quite work out for Lilo, and it resulted in him losing a stock. Oh, that didn't quite work, but I do respect the attempt. seems like that's a bit of a problem now. That might cause a bit of problems here. Oh, he's got no jump. He's not going to survive. And Lido takes the stop. This Kirby pit might not necessarily be working out here for OwlBBs. Well, we'll see. Definitely didn't work. So Leader takes the opening game here in the grand final set. First set of grand finals between these two players. Yep, it certainly is. It is, but I think it's also got, you know, it's got the Duck Hunt Dog face as well. So yeah, that's where the profile picture comes from. So we go. So that's the first game going the way of Lido with the Wario. OwlBBs curb not quite working out that time round, but so this is where it gets interesting. This is where things start to get a bit interesting. As both these players now wonder what stages they're gonna go to here. Everything in Kalos were banned by Lido. And so we're going on. Get all these viewers into the fire and I'll see this epic grand finals between these two fabulous players. So we're now looking at it. So now we're going to have a look on, see who they're going to be selecting, who they're going to be playing on this next game. With OwlBBs taking his time, thinking his next move. Which one to go for? Might have a decision. They're gonna decide to run it back. Lido sticking with the Wario. But the question is, what character is OwlBBs going to go here? Sticking it out with the Kirby ears. Oh, it's better. I am not certain if he has Twitter. I don't think he... So, we're now moving into game number 2 in Grand Final. We're running it back. I need to swap him around as usual. Oh, that's a nice... Now, I wonder what does the curb... Oh, the bite. He gets the bite when it's Wario. I think that's the wrong hat. I think that's the wrong hat though for Kirby. He should really be having his classic one hat instead of his biker hat when it's in the form. But needs must. Oh, that's not going to quite work that time around. The read was there. He got a jab like out of that, but nothing done about that one. That forward smash is quite epic actually from OwlBBs. Stalled in the recovery, that's alright. Yeah, this is trying to work out there. Nino's doing quite well to get around it, but he is still a stop behind here in comparison to OwlBBs, who seems to be able to find... He's managed to find something here. And then going for the stone. Nice tech there. Great tech there from OwlBBs, but you couldn't get the read. Oh, the bite not working out this time around. Not quite the way he wanted to do it, no. Oh, that's not going to quite do it though. He seems to hit the upward hitbox. He seems to hit the upward hitbox in that situation. I think they're having definitely getting a better timing here. Definitely getting the better timing here on OwlBBs here. I know, he's finding the time to taunt, trying to get into OwlBBs' head. That's going to be a lot of damage. And that's going to be a dead warrior. That's what happens when you taunt too often, you're just going to get killed. You're just going to get KO'd. And that's another stock out of the way. Oh dear me, that's not going to quite do it though. But that would certainly wake Lido up. The waft's not powerful enough. That's not going to quite do it either, but... That's too low, surely! Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Lido taking another game here. We're 2-0 up for Lido. And so... He's one game away from the reset now, is Lido. Let's see whether we'll be able to do it or not. Seems like I need some light in here now. It's getting darker a lot quicker now. Definitely getting darker a lot quicker. Hey. People are stealing in voices. Honestly, some guy wants to do this a tournament. I mean, this is not the time to do it. And so the Meta Knight is being used now by the Lido. Surprising this one. And they're running about for a third time, are we? So, a third time on Smashville. I was not aware that Lido had a Meta Knight. Never mind. I thought he was going to run off it. Didn't quite turn out that way. Oh, baby, so. Some sort of control here in this set. In this set so far. I'm surprised that it didn't actually work. The leader down a stock here for the first time, which is not brilliant on his end, unfortunately. Is that going to be a? No, it's not going to be a. Not going to be a dead. What's it? Oh dear, that's not going to quite work out. Not ideal, unfortunately, for our base. There's another stock on. That's like... Dear me, now it's in either trouble. Time to be in trouble here. Kirby with the little wings. That's gonna be a dead OwlBBs. Dear me, this is going pretty south pretty quickly here for OwlBBs. As leader is just as if he's in quite a bit of control here. But this is still the first set, don't forget. So both players have got to make sure they're going to keep their powder dry for the more important, if they ever get to that point, second set. That's not going to be quite a dead OwlBBs, but a leader put himself in trouble there. Oh, that had to hurt. Yeah, I was meant to say that, but I put it the wrong way around by mistake. Right, I just had it the wrong way around. That was my fault on that one. But it should be sorted out now. Oh, it's dry. Oh my goodness me. He wants to finish this one. He wants to finish this set. But OwlBBs doesn't want him to finish it. That's not going to quite do it. That's not going to quite do it either. Okay. That's not going to quite do it either. And OwlBBs on the board in this set. So the Kirby getting a game of Players Meta now. So now we need to see whether it will carry on like that way, or whether Lider will be able to hold on and get this set, so we go for a bracket reset, or whether we'll be able to okay, so this is alright. This is alright. Dear me. We had a Spanish stream trying to promote their stream on our stream, by the way. Will, what do you want to do about that? No idea, really. That's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Also, I posted a couple of links as well, so you best keep an eye on her. So we are now waiting to see these So, okay, lead us back to the warrior. After that Meta Knight experiment didn't exactly go very well for him. Don't forget, he's on losing side as well. We're going. We're changing environment. Sarah, we want to this stadium. No time for the stadium this time, huh? Oh no. Oh dear, babe, this is not working out well for Lido. Lido not having the best start there. The Kirby's doing bits now for OwlBBs. That's quite a lot of shield damage though, but not the care that Lido wanted. No, he's got to be... Again? Again? I mean, no. 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 I don't think Lido wanted any part of that. I don't think Lido wanted any part of that game, that was for certain. That did not work out for him. That was interesting to say the least. All we know is that Lido got Kirby sliced through. He got swallowed up and spat out underneath stadium twice. Third time we're not counting because Lido decided to walk off. He decided, nah, I'm not having this. The ironic thing about that was that it was his counter pick. So anyway, enough of the neck muscles. Well, we just have a little bit of a dance. Dream Chaser from F-Zero X is your tune to core. So let's see what other players are these guys going to do it. Doing me. Sheesh. Anyway, stop looking at me down. I've got to switch to the next move. I've got to switch to the next game now. The wolf's out now. Uh-oh, it's the Wolfman! Anyway, Lido playing the wolf. Let's go for it. Oh, for fuck's sake. My OwlBBs is just going to get... The OwlBBs is just dugging underneath and then doing all that shenanigans again. I don't know. Because he's been wanting to get this reset for quite some time, but he's messed up all the time now. Oh, and again. And again. And he tried to do the same thing again. I say, this guy, OwlBBs, knows no fear. That's all I can say. I started off so strongly though, but it was just download games. Right. Okay, that was a little bit of an anticlimactic finish there, ladies and gentlemen. If we can even call it a finish. If we can even call it a finish though, that's all I can say. Very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Oh dear me, how many more dabs do I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Just do the graphic. That would be absolutely funny, actually. Okay. No, but get... No, that is a better idea, though. Nah. Not happening. I'm not even playing much. Anyway, at this point. I mean, literally, I've not been in a very good place in the last month, so it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Right, let's see. It's not been a good month in general because I am going to be out of the work in the next couple of days. So, yeah. Just got to pick myself up again, that's all I have to do, but it's going to be harder than that. Especially in this current climate. But that's it, that's all I can say. Anyway, back to the more positive stuff. Lockdown number 47 goes the way of OwlBBs. Second place goes to Lido, who... had enough. Third place goes to our own Willz, who finally gets himself back into the top 3 for the first time in 2 months. For the first time in 2 months. Champman gets 4th. 5th goes Xcurr and KP. And Solarman, who unfortunately had a DQ in his side of bracket, and Psycho complete the top 8. So, yeah, that's it for lockdown. We'll be back again for 48 on the Midland side of things. If you're a fan of my other stream guy, the Gala, he's currently streaming at the moment, and yeah, I'll be sending you guys that way. So no, genuine. I will be out of in the next couple of days, and I'm not even joking on that one. Anyway, I'm sending you way over to let's have a look and see what's the chart for him. Thanks very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content for today, hit that sub me button and you'll be able to get some new... Oh, he's off stream, so that's alright. So, he's offline. So, that's it, I'm afraid. That's a shame. I would have sent him that way. Anyway, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. And we'll be seeing you again on Wednesday. Don't forget to hit that sub button to support the scene and support the team. And everything gets reinvested. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you again on Wednesday. Hopefully. Anyway, have a very pleasant evening, everyone.